Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Euro US dollar as buyers could be looking to target the one spot 100 handle. Now, we have spoke about this in the past. We've been looking for opportunities into that level or talking about traders getting involved into that level for quite some time now. However, price has just kind of been slowly making its way up to that point, but we do have the core PCE price index out tomorrow, which could be the catalyst that drives price either into that level or away from that level. It's really going to depend on how this market sets up going into tomorrow's data. Now, the data is expected to come in lower than previously. That would back the Federal Reserve in terms of hiking rates at a slower pace. However, if this comes in above expectations, it may push the Fed into a decision which it may have to hike rates a little bit more aggressively. The reason being is because this is sort of the primary data that the Federal Reserve used to kind of gauge inflation pressures. So that's why it's such an important event to be keeping our eyes on going into tomorrow's trading session. So definitely keep your eye on 1:30 p.m. Obviously, this is British Standard Time, so make sure you know the time in your area. But core PCE price index is going to be really important. Now, I've got the Euro US dollar chart here. We're on the weekly time frame. Very clean chart at the moment. I haven't got too many key structure levels on here just yet. I don't want to bombard the chart with so much, but you can clearly see that the one spot 100 has been a previous area where sellers have got involved in the past. They drove prices from the one spot 100 down to the one spot 05 area. So significant move to the downside. Buyers have then stepped back in and are trying to find that level once again. We've also got some key areas above that. We've got the one spot 111.50. We've also got the one spot 1475. Whether price gets there, who knows? The reason being the 1.1 could be so important as well is because the dollar index is actually coming into a real strong area of support. If I actually just quickly flick over to the US dollar index here, we pointed out this weekly zone in the past, and this low in particular at the one spot 101.90. So if price was to kind of retest that and bounce, that would give the euro dollar an area to bounce from as well. So going on to the daily time frame then, how can we be looking at price? So we've had a couple of interesting developments here. So you can see this kind of long-term trend line in here, got retested recently, buyer stepped into the market. Previously we were trading within a bullish channel up to that key area of the one spot 100, and then price traded below that area, broke out of it and moved lower. However, now obviously we're moving back to the upside. You can see that we're creating higher lows and higher highs at the moment, which again is a good sign that price could continue to the upside here into that level. I think it just needs a catalyst. I think it needs a momentum push into that level. Whatever happens after that point is then going to be dictated by the bigger players in the market. What I mean by that is, if we get forced into that level via momentum, then we could see some significant selling pressure coming in around this zone, because obviously we've seen it there before. So we may get a little bit of selling again back down to this level, depending on the situation as well with the US dollar at that point. Now, just to kind of have a little look at it from a day trading point of view, if you actually go to the 4-hour time frame at the moment, I could even go into the hourly actually, we've come back into a key high at the moment. Again, this is where price fell over 200 pips to the downside, so we could see some slight selling pressure here at the moment, maybe a 40 to even 56 pip pullback before price wants to carry on any further to potentially trade back to the upside. But I think the key level which you're going to be watching tomorrow is that 1.1 area. It's going to be key going into tomorrow's session, especially if we, like I said, we get that blast of momentum and blast of volume into that point. It could be quite an interesting level to watch. If price, however, starts pushing back to the downside, we do have the level down here. The one spot 05 area could also be a spot where price does find some support. Or we've got this previous area here, the one spot 0750 area. You can see I marked that previous high and low. That could also be a sticking point for price as well. But I think the key level, like I said, is going to be that 1.1. Hope you enjoyed the video update. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content. Got some real good stuff coming up next month, so really keep your eyes out for that. And I will speak to you in the next video.